Hi, this is Kevin Poppy with Dynamic Sports Training in Houston, Texas. And today we're going to show you a couple of anti-rotational core exercises for developing core stability and core strength in a rotational way. The first exercise we're going to do is our pile-off series, and so Kyle's going to take this cable out and he's going to bring it dead center of his chest. And feet are going to be shoulder width apart. The wider the base, the more stable the base, the narrower, the less stable the base. So wider is going to be easier and narrow is going to be harder to add a little more intensity to it. The second thing is he's going to sit back in his hips, bend the knees, and push his hips back. Okay, a lot of times you'll see athletes leaning forward, so the cue is to sit back in the hips. His chest is up, hands stay right in the middle of the chest, and he's going to pack his chin in like a double chin. Okay, and that's going to keep a good neutral posture so we can really work on the core stability the way we want to. Now for pile-off presses, all he's going to do is keep his hands dead center of his chest and push straight out away from him nice and slowly and hold, and he's going to bring him back in. Okay, and you'll notice as he pushes his hands out, it's the force is going to be a little more intense on the core. So we usually do 2 or 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps on this, or we'll just have them hold it out there for 30 seconds to a minute. And to add a little bit more intensity to the exercise, we could do some chops too, straight up and down. The higher he goes, the tougher it's going to get. So I can bring his hand up, it's going to get a little tougher. Now in any sport, our core is going to be challenged in different ways and in different positions, so we don't just stick in this one stable position. We'll have them turn their hips in different ways. So Kyle's going to turn his hips 45 degrees, set the hips back, and then he's going to rotate his chest toward me, and then push straight out, keeping his hips turned this way. Okay, and he's going to come back in. We'll do reps there, or do holds there as well. Another way to add a little bit of intensity to it is doing our lunge iso rotation, in which he'll bring his outside foot forward, so if the force is coming from this way, his outside leg is his right leg in this case, and he's going to push straight out and hold there as well. Now it's important here that his backside glute is being squeezed tight, and that's going to help stabilize his pelvis. Okay, and we usually do just holds in this position, but you can do the presses as well. Now it's also important to know that you can do this with a band. Just wrap a band around a post somewhere and pull the band away. For baseball players, it's going to be a great exercise because it's a good way not only to control the rotational movement, like at the end range of a swing or something, controlling that movement, but at the same time, you're gaining rotational strength without adding those extra reps to your spine that are already being overworked.